Hello,
and welcome.
You're listening to the realest podcast out there,
The C.A.P.Cast.
Brought to you by your hosts,
Eli,
Maverick,
Austin, Tyler,
Damien.
and whoever else decides to talk in the background this week.
If you wish to support the show,
like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know your thoughts on today's episode.
Or how annoying your least favorite host was this week.
Without further ado,
We present to you the realest episode yet.
No cap.
hello and welcome to this week's episode of the C.A.P.Cast. I'm one of your hosts, Eli.
I'm one of your hosts, Maverick.
I'm the last host, Tyler.
I'm your favorite host, Damien.
That guy doesn't.
Tally ho!
Howdy ho!
We have an interesting topic this week. So, Damien, what is Hondo-Palooza?
That's a very weird thing that you asked him.
Hang on, let's rewind.
What?
Eli, what is Hondo-Palooza?
Oh, yeah, Eli, what's Hondo-Palooza?
So, my family
I was really
has
hoping you'd get around to me and I was going to give a wrong answer.
has this 4th of July. Can you stop?
Oh!
Has this camp out we do at my uncle's lake house every year called Hondo-Palooza. And it started as this fraternity got together and did fireworks and a horseshoe tournament for the 4th of July. But now it's a big family friend get together. So we went. And so we're just going to recap what happened there because it was
pretty exciting.
a very notable one. Bitch, can you chill the fuck out?
Tally ho!
Chill.
Chill.
I don't want to sedate you.
You know,
Can I punch her?
No!
No.
Oh.
wood chipper.
Okay, so
You're going to put her in a wood chipper?
who wants to talk about how we prepared for Hondo-Palooza?
We actually
did
well.
a pretty good amount of preparing considering who we are.
What are you trying to say?
We suck at planning.
Name one bad thing we've ever planned.
Kentucky.
That's not entirely our fault.
It's not. It really isn't.
Kentucky just sucks dog.
We tried, and then Kentucky literally threw every obstacle it could at
I
us.
fucking hate Kentucky. Okay, so we had a pretty good plan of what to pack, what everyone should need, what we were going to do when we get down there.
Well, it helped that the majority of us had all been there before as well.
Yeah, we did have a surprise.
No.
We'd only ever done 4 people. This year was going to be 5, and surprise, another one of our friends joined us, Cade, number 6.
Number 15.
And so we had six people, 2 cars go down there. Fun drive. Nothing really eventful happened on the drive, I don't think. Right?
I don't think so.
I don't really remember. I think
Cade had Waffle House for the first time.
Yeah, Cade never had Waffle House.
Yeah,
So let's just recap who's all gone, because we didn't say that.
Okay,
so
let's make it easy. Us 4,
we'd
Gabe-
also been there before. Sorry, yeah.
Gabe and Cade were the 2 new people. Us 4 had already done all this stuff. Cade and Gabe were the 2 new guys.
Yes.
Cade had Waffle House.
Cade was homeschooled, so that's why he's not done anything ever.
Yeah. Gabe's a Waffle House fiend, like
He's
us.
been before.
Yeah.
So back to this Waffle House. Last year we went to this Waffle House. Great experience.
Dude,
It was,
Food was
the
phenomenal.
best Waffle House.
It I kid you not, resounded my faith in Waffle House.
So obviously we had to
Resounded.
go back this year. However, of course, the quality of Waffle House really depends on the cooks, and a cook doesn't stay at Waffle House more than 3 months likely.
They were also slammed.
It was
were.
also the 4th of July.
Well, the
Yeah.
first time we went there was like in the middle of the night.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone's food wasn't bad, but it could have been better. My hash brown bowl was very greasy. It went right through me.
My double hash browns were totally just single. Yep.
I didn't feel the interpersonal connection with our
No.
waitress. Last year, the waitress was awesome.
Well, our waitress didn't really have time to talk to
Yeah,
us.
she was
Yeah.
kind of
I mean,
busy.
that's fair, but
So finally, we got to where we were going, Honda-Palooza, right?
Yep.
Like Eli
Hondo-Palooza.
said, big get together. It's happened for 29 years. Eli first brought me along sophomore year of high school, 2017, I think. And then COVID happened. COVID happened. We didn't go for a while. It didn't happen for a while. It's back. Last year we went, had a really good time. Really hyped it up this time.
No.
So we go. I don't think anything really interesting happened setting up, right? Setting up went pretty smooth.
we set it camp up
set up
pretty
good.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We looked like we belonged.
We went and got
food.
food at Walmart. Anything happen at Walmart?
Walmart.
We stayed at Walmart for a long time.
Walmart.
Gabe
was-
kept arguing over all of our stuff.
That's just standard.
Let us know down in the comments below. Do you like Tony Cheshires or Slap Your Mama more as a seasoning.
There's only one correct answer.
And it's Slap
Neither.
Your Mama.
It is Slap Your Mama.
Don't like either.
Well, you're a cunt.
Yeah.
pretty much.
So-
Kick him off the podcast.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
We're brothers.
I got the square on board.
Well, we're gonna get to that. I think.
I
Possibly.
can't wait for that part.
We're gonna have to tiptoe on that a little
Guys,
bit.
there's
wonder
some
how.
parts.
Why? No, you don't.
So
I'm gonna check and see if that was illegal.
Guys, there's some
It
really
doesn't
good
matter because
parts
this
that
whole
we're
weekend
getting
was
to.
theoretical.
yeah, the whole thing was theoretical.
Hypothetical.
So we get there, we do. Oh, you know what did happen the first? I remembered now. Damien got really tuned in.
Oh yeah, the first night everyone got like the most.
we were all
tuned
pretty tuned up.
of all the days.
Yeah, it was the most tuned up of all days.
Oh, Gabe.
Yeah, dude. So
Making biscuits.
Gabe, there's this green inflatable thing, couch thing.
Yeah, if you see him, it's like you have this big plastic thing and you just run and fill it with air, and then you can sit on it like a couch.
Look at this top search results.
Okay, so we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. That's a loaded question that was right there.
Jesus Christ.
So those inflatable things, and Gabe was under the influence,
Yeah.
and all you could do, he just started doing this thing with his feet. You know, like when a cat trying to pad what they're making. He started
Allegedly, it's all
yeah,
theoretical.
He started doing it with his feet.
Yeah.
Or like Gabe's making biscuits,
Yeah.
and then he did it for like an hour and a half.
He did it for more.
He did it. I
And-
was tuned up and
I was doing this bit that I really thought was funny where I just point at him and laugh randomly.
Yeah, and you go making biscuits or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, and I walked up to him a few times
Why
and
are
was
you on
like,
that table?
Gabe, what are you doing? He'd just be like, you know,
Yeah.
I think it's technically illegal, but not enforced.
okay, kind of like, never mind. Don't look at me like that, duck motherfucker.
What?
Yeah.
Quack.
But yeah, Gabe just made biscuits, and the next day we asked him, he was like, I was trying to get up.
Yep.
The entire time he was making biscuits for like,
I don't believe him, by the way.
I don't. No, I don't.
I can kind of see it. What else happened the first day? Anything?
The first day, I don't think anything else crazy really happened.
Second day, is it?
Was the first day the one where Damien pulled you in the lake?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot
Our
about that.
campsite's like 5 feet from the water, and I was trying to fill a water gun to shoot Damien, and he snuck up on me and pulled me in the water, and I elbowed the fuck out of a rock.
I remember that.
That's good.
That's good.
I'm glad you remember at least
There's a
some
lot
of
of
the first
videos
night.
of Damien incoherently kind of singing two songs.
Yeah.
You did one that I was surprised that you did good. I keep forget which one it was.
Is it old time rock and roll?
Maybe? No. So we all go to sleep. It's hot as fuck. You guys just slept in hammocks.
Yep.
Tyler and I snuggled up in a tent with Cade.
First night was the most uncomfortable night for me.
Same, probably.
They were all pretty equally.
You're saying the third night was as uncomfortable?
Yeah, dude.
You're crazy for that one.
Second day, we wake up. Your body just wakes up when the sun gets hot, which
Yeah.
is when the
It gets
sun's
hot,
out.
you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You'll go to bed at 11, wake up at 6 a.m., be like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, like this is it. I was never the first one up, which usually I was. So.
I think I get up a lot sooner when I'm in a hammock because being in banana shape all night is like, ugh.
Banana.
Yeah.
I think we took quite a while to get up. What did we do in the afternoon?
Well, did we do anything that morning? We woke up, we made, that was horseshoe tournament day.
It was.
Oh, we
It
had the
was
burritos.
because
This is
we
when the
were
horseshoe
trying to go to the
tournament started.
lake. Yeah. So there's a horseshoe tournament. That's the whole that's the whole big deal.
Yeah,
down
that's
there.
one of the main events of the weekend.
Eli was with his father.
Yeah, me and my dad were
Damien
playing.
was with Tyler, and I wasn't in the tournament until that morning, walking past the front porch, and they were like, Maverick, if you had a partner that needed a teammate, would you play? And I was like, I'm in, coach, put me in. I went against Eli and his dad, didn't I?
Yeah,
Didn't
second
you?
round.
Second round?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You carried the first round.
Yeah. No, we only played one game. Yeah.
No, you played 2 games.
Eli played 2
It's
games.
single elimination. Why
Yeah.
why did we play against you when we?
No, I think
had
we
already done one?
game 3 was me and you.
Yeah, I
No.
remember playing you, but did you not play?
You
another
played
one?
against some other guy, and you solo carried that first game.
I don't remember.
Because we played you. We didn't play you guys as our first match. We did play you as our first match.
Yeah, it was first
Yeah.
match.
It was the first match.
Not
okay,
third.
Yeah, no, I get that. I thought that was second. Okay.
I don't think
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It was
Right.
okay. We're good.
I'm pretty. Wow, that was delayed. I'm pretty sure I only played one game with Joe.
Joe Mama,
I don't even remember his name.
not you.
I did single-handedly carry, which is surprising. Cause
Well, your teammate just didn't get down, and he was pretty precise on the one
dude,
spot.
he had one spot.
If he
down.
had moved the spot, he
Dude.
would have gotten there.
It's not Preston. It's not Steven. It's not Elena. I don't know who hasn't voted.
What does that fucking portray?
Are we sure it's not Seth?
Oh my god.
Seth said he voted.
So, we beat Maverick and Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we
I
go.
don't know if that's his name.
We go Joe Mama.
It might be John.
Then we go.
Cena?
And then we go to the next round. I mean, we have a break or something. I think.
Oh no, we watch these two bozos.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys did play.
Dude, yeah, you guys played. And how'd
that go?
What was the
We
score?
did. It was a really close match.
What was the final score in horseshoes?
It was 14 to
Whoa.
15 to.
That sounds
Yeah, there we
about
go.
right to me.
15 to.
Tyler,
They were
how-
only going to 15 for the first few rounds.
How many of your throws made it in the pit?
Some of them.
How many points did your team end up with?
I
at
don't
the end?
remember.
Enough?
I think it was one.
I think it was
more
one.
than
I think
zero.
I think it was
I think
one.
it was one.
Hey.
Did Tyler get that?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay, but
Okay.
yeah, he had to like claim that one point.
Hang
dude.
on. Look, me and Tyler had just never worked together
Yeah.
in a professional cornhole.
We were
not
still
cornhole,
warming up.
horseshoe
Horseshoes.
tournament. We're coming in strong. Me and Tyler, we're gonna win it all next year.
We are.
We're gonna beat you guys in the semifinals, and we're
No,
gonna beat
you're not.
Hondo in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
You guys you're not ready.
We're beating you in the consolation bracket.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
So we watched these two bozos go out.
Yep.
Eli and his dad eventually go out. Sadly.
Well, hang on. I have a
Okay.
highlight.
Oh, you do.
I had a play of
Eli
the game.
has
a
a play of the game.
I don't know if any of you guys know what horseshoes are, but long story short, there's a pole on the ground and you throw a horseshoe and you try to get around it. And the other team had thrown a horseshoe around it. And
This
so
motherfucker.
Eli, dumb luck motherfucker, Smith, right, throws one skillfully and
He knocks the ringer.
knocks the ringer off the
When you
pole.
make it around the pole, it's called a ringer.
Yeah.
I don't know what I do. If last year, because I did a similar thing, anytime it was like, if you don't match this or negate this, we're in trouble, I do it. I'm really good at negating their points. I can't score any.
Yep.
I can lock into match.
Dude, you know how much that messes with a dude
I
that you're
believe
playing
it.
Knock
against?
the ringer.
No, to just like
Oh,
match him,
match?
dude. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
like you had a good round and then you go match him. Like that was for nothing.
And that's your best round.
Yeah, and
You're
the-
like, why now?
And then you lost that game, didn't you?
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah, I lost that game, but it was a highlight.
It was.
It was close.
Then we
It was.
went swimming.
We went swimming.
Swimming.
We spent a lot of time swimming.
We spent so much time
Because it was
swimming.
hot.
Yeah, it was hot, but then these nice, cool clouds moved in. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh
These
yeah.
nice, cool
So-
clouds that we
Just-
only. This is the first time we only spent like 30 minutes in the water.
I
So
think we were in
it-
there for a bit longer.
So guys, it
As
never
long as that my fingers were
rains
getting
in
creamy.
Leesburg.
There's multiple times.
Contrary to popular belief, it never rains in Leesburg. We do get the occasional windstorm though.
Huh?
Anyways, one of these storms came through and we were not ready for it at all.
Well, we kind of were ready. We tried to tie down the canopy,
Yeah.
and
We broke the canopy in the process.
We're right off the lake, so the wind gets really bad.
We're usually the first hit.
Yeah.
So canopy got broke. But we were underneath the canopy. It's a big ass canopy. We were like, let's cook burgers. Maverick, cook some burgers.
Hamburger.
And so I was cooking burgers, and specifically Eli's burger. We had plates. Should have been using them.
Fake news.
And I went to give Eli his burger, and I was holding it like this, and then grease fucking went down on my hand, which it is just now finally starting to peel up. What day is it? It was the 4th? That was the 5th?
that was
this
the
is-
fifth.
It was the 5th.
Like 2 weeks later almost?
Today's the 16th.
Yeah. It's finally starting to do something other than be a blister. and burnt the shit out of my hand.
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad. It blistered pretty quick, and it was like one of those that I was holding a soda can for like 3 hours.
But it wasn't the worst injury of the trip. Not necessarily.
we're not even done
injury.
with this day. He's just
It's
skipping it.
no.
What?
It's the same day.
I was like, what injury?
What injury?
Yeah, we'll get there. It wasn't an injury.
It's not necessarily an injury.
Okay, yeah. What the fuck?
That's not an injury.
That's not
No.
an injury.
Jojo, you're on the mic. Rotate. No, you're good.
Jojo
Do what you were
on the
doing.
mic.
Do what you were doing.
Ah!
No.
Ah!
Okay. So we burnt shit out of my hand. Damien finished cooking burgers. God bless Damien. Bless Damien.
Burger.
Yep.
Burger.
King.
But I still have the claim to fame from Eli, and the only person that I can't cook high quality meat for shit. But if you give me a low quality burger, I can cook the fuck out of it.
I mean, you did get on
You
the
can.
the first set of. Oh, wait, or was that Damien who cooked the first set of burgers?
I think I cooked.
You did the first set,
Yeah,
and then
no,
I
yeah.
did the middle sets,
The
and you did the
yeah.
final
The
set.
first set was good quality burgers.
I think we did 4 sets.
They
of
were
burgers.
good quality burgers, actually. Yeah, you're right.
and they were good.
Yeah.
I mean, the low quality burgers were also decent. I mean,
My standards are low for those fuckers.
Yeah.
So, I mean. Anyway, so after
They were they were better than last year.
yeah.
Last year
It was on the grill.
Last year they were kind of bad.
They were a lot harder on the grill. That charcoal.
Well, I bought a cast iron skillet at Walmart. And I think the cast iron skillet
Good
it
investment.
was a good
Walmart.
investment. $20 skillet, good investment.
What happened after that?
Fireworks.
But that did happen on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
What?
So, yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't know
Well,
what-
we went back in the lake.
Oh yeah, yeah
We
did
did.
We did.
Like
we
a lot
spent
of
a lot of
Marco
time in the
Polo.
lake. We
lot
did
of
a lot
Marco Polo. Dude, hey, I highlighted
all
my trip.
6 of us.
Hey, highlight here.
That was the next day.
It was actually the day after that.
Shall you just go ahead and say it? Or?
Gary
No.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
So
Let's just move on with Friday night. So let's see what happens. We do another round of burgers for dinner. We
you
then-
guys go to a Walmart run, don't you?
Walmart.
Oh yeah,
Walmart.
we did. Yeah, we do a Walmart run.
Yes, Walmart
We get-
run. So our buddy Cade, right? The one that is homeschooled and all of that. We love Cade.
Cade's great.
He has some health issues and
Evidently.
He's
It's like-
hypoglycemic.
I was about to say.
hypoglycemic, and he has a hard time eating.
Not a
And
good combo.
Not a good combo, especially when it's the first time he's really been out.
Sylvania.
We ran out of waters, so and he just didn't ask for water. He could have been like Maverick. Can
He
you
also
give me?
he didn't really drink any sodas or anything either.
No, he's trying to stay away from sodas, of course.
Yeah.
So
No, that was he was not trying to
Oh,
stay
yeah.
away from sodas at that point. It was after that he started trying to
Which-
stay away from sodas.
strange, but
Sodas caffeinated drinks dehydrate.
still, he could have asked me, Maverick, I need a bottle of water.
We-
But I should have noticed that he obviously needed a bottle of water.
We were not out of water. Like he had not been drinking water the whole day, and we were not out of water.
Oh, at that point.
So-
yeah.
there were
So-
some things that
so-
factor in to Cade besides his not eating, his hypoglycemia. I mean,
I know you've already cut me off. Continue. Oh no! Don't shut up now. Go. No.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
It's
Continue. No, you continue
Okay,
talking.
fine.
yeah.
Whatever. Okay. Where was I?
Hypoglycemia.
Hypoglycemia. I couldn't spell that. Oh shit. Oh, he also didn't get any sleep the night before or 2 nights before, and he was dehydrated. And what else?
That's about it.
That's about it.
Anyways, he asked me for a trash bag or a grocery bag, and I was like, okay, here you go, Cade. You gonna puke over there? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, go off, brother. And he started. I've seen him like this before. He started the shakes and the stuttering, which I've only seen before when Damien about fucking killed him at a cookout.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he got really bad at the cookout.
Okay, that cookout, there were things we learned.
I straight up was like,
I didn't learn anything. Everything that happened, I knew was gonna happen.
Okay, it's simple. The cooks do not need to get drunk and high.
what?
That's a big part of it.
That's crazy.
So he starts basically drive heaving into this bag, and it gets to the point where they show back up from Walmart, and Kate eventually goes, "I need to go to the hospital," and we're like, "Yahtzee! Uh-oh, that's not good. Kate's really not doing good." And so Eli gets with his uncle, and we're kind of planning things out. And we finally convinced. He kind of didn't want to go in the car for the AC a little bit, didn't he?
No, he
Seemed
didn't
real
want to.
hesitant.
Yeah, he didn't want to like inconvenience. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was kind of the root of the whole thing.
Yes, he didn't want to. Yeah. So he basically sat in the AC for about 2 hours. Once again, thank you, Damien. That gas.
Yeah.
Great session in the car.
We all 5 of us. Well,
We found
everyone
out about
minus Gabe.
Damien's crusty condom.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I forgot about
more
this.
than like 2 years ago, right? Damien had condoms in his car.
Hey, they were
No,
in my
no.
center divider.
Yes.
We were safe.
They were closed, sealed.
What are you
And of
doing?
course, I do it today. I'm not gonna say I've gotten better. We got the condoms out, and Damien's car's a manual, and so you put it over the shifter because it's funny, right? And it really pisses Damien off because it gets it greasy.
It
so,
gets it lubed up.
and at one of these times, you got mad and threw it back there. How did it get back there?
I don't remember. I just
got
It
know
got
back there.
thrown back
It
there.
got back to where his rear dashboard.
No.
meets-
You skipped a step.
What?
That it got back there, not all the way back, but to the back seat. To which somebody took it outside and put it out the window while we were
that
going down the
also
road to the
happened. I don't know if it was that.
Is
condom.
that how it got?
Yes. And then eventually, while it was like blown up and flying out
yeah.
the window,
Oh yeah.
got
It came back
dropped,
in.
and then it flew back into
Was
Yeah.
the
this
back.
when the Sevierville Bucky's opened?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy
So
shit!
so anyways, we this condom is back where the window meets the back dash, and so unbeknownst to us, Damien couldn't get his fingers back there and get it really.
Also, I haven't really tried.
He hasn't really tried. So what does Damien do? He just leaves it.
I
He
don't.
just left it. And so he just casually brings up the fucking mummified condom in his back
Shit
window.
looks like an old banana peel.
Dude, we all turn around and we're all like, "What the fuck?"
He
Dude,
didn't bring it up. I was looking back and I saw it.
is that what it was?
Yeah.
Dude, you can't get that out. I think that's melted to your car now.
Good luck reselling.
I'm not gonna sell the car.
Oh, God bless this. That's
You
But-
probably want to get much anyways.
I don't think I'd get what I put into it.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
absolutely not. Have
no.
you seen that piece of shit?
Hey, it functions great, and it will last me another 10 years.
How's the AC
Okay.
doing?
For how much money?
The 3 times I've been in it since it's had AC.
Okay.
So Cade eventually he was given Gatorade, popsicles,
Glucose tablets.
Glucose tablets. We get Cade
And he ate
halfway.
like 6 pieces of cheese.
Oh yeah, we got some cheese.
We
in
did
him.
feed that fucker some cheese, but we eventually got him tuned back in.
He kept like scarfing that shit down. He was like, "Can I have another one?"
Hell yeah, he was hungry. We weren't going to stop him from eating. Eventually, this kind of leads on to the night. Oh, and the fireworks show. Right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
I
this
want
is
anyone but Damien to tell this
yeah.
story.
This has been happening for 29 years, right?
They do a
And
pretty rowdy fireworks.
they do pretty rowdy.
I thought this was the 20. Oh wait, no, it's
Yeah,
29.
yeah. And one of their friends had passed away. I'm okay with saying his name.
Yeah.
I don't think it was his actual name.
was
I still
not.
don't know what the
They
fuckers.
just called him that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his name. They call him Cheese. I think I met Cheese before. I remember meeting a very drunk man who had done the fireworks, so
So-
I assumed that was him.
They made a
That was
point of
probably
saying
cheese.
Hondo made a point of saying he was the guy who always slept with his feet outside the tent.
That guy.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he died. And they were having kind of they had like a ceremony of sorts, but we were pretty far away, so we can't really hear him, and we're not really paying attention. We didn't really know Cheese.
We got the fact they were giving us Roman candles.
They gave us Roman candles for
and
Cheese
they were
to
going
shoot
to do a
off.
memorial service.
They
We
had
got that part.
They had the lanterns that they lit, and somebody else passed away, which
I didn't know
That's
that.
No,
later.
so-
That's later.
Oh yeah.
We found that out later. It's
they lit 2 lanterns though.
Did they?
Yeah,
yeah, because they passed on Thursday night.
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah. So
It was somebody
2
else's mom. Sorry.
Yeah. So they're having a whole conversation over there that we basically can't hear or not hearing. And this is a theoretical situation, of course. So eventually this guy comes along, and I do need people to keep me, because I do not really remember who said what.
I can handle it from here if you
Okay.
want.
Can I say my perspective since it came to me, and then I'll pass it to you when
I think
you
it
guys
needs to
know
go to
why?
Eli first.
So, I'm sitting the closest to the center of the area in our line of chairs. And so, I know Cheese was a person. And so, this guy comes around. He has a little like tray that has
aluminum.
Yeah, a
tin
little
tray.
aluminum tray. He's shining a light on it. It's got a slice of American cheese put over the back. And
spoiled the surprise.
You spoiled the surprise so hard.
well, then I'll cut that out. And so
We didn't know it was.
All right, let me take it from here. All right, you can just
take
cut
it
out
from
your
the top.
your-
I'm
yeah,
cutting out the
okay.
entire part.
All right. So, from my perspective, I heard like bits and pieces of the eulogy. I know that they're passing around something. It eventually gets to us. I don't really see what happens when it gets to Eli. When it gets to Damien doesn't really know what it is either. So we can see that it's like a tin and there's a slice of American cheese on it. So I figure they're like, okay, they're giving out cheese for cheese type of deal.
Damien is also slightly inebriated at this point.
It gets to Damien. He's looking at it, then he looks in the tin, he points to the stuff at the bottom, he said, what's that? And the guy passing it out says, oh, that's cheese too. Damien doesn't take any, it gets to me.
I take some.
You did?
Yeah, he said spread it. And so I took it and spread it on the ground.
Okay.
Well, me and Tyler didn't hear that.
Yeah, so I look at it and I like, oh, that's
You forgot
cheese.
the part where I said there's only one piece left.
Yeah, you did say there was one piece left.
I said
you-
there's
you-
only one piece left, and then he's like, oh, no, you take this and spread it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The take this and spread it was I did not hear. And
I got spread it.
So they're passing around some cheese.
You were drunk.
Some cheese to spread around.
Okay, but
Yeah,
yeah, I know. You would know, wouldn't you?
I didn't hear the spread the cheese part. So it gets to me. I look at it, and I'm like, okay, there's like some crumbled cheese at the bottom. I'm guessing like a Parmesan or something. I take a bit. I eat it because I don't want to take the last slice of American.
Yeah.
It's really bland.
Yeah.
Not the best cheese
It
I've
gets
ever
passed
had.
on down to me. I just see Tyler eat this, and I go, I guess it's some fucking Parmesan cheese or Feta or something stupid. And I take it, I put it in my mouth, and I think, what a weird cheese. This is not Feta, not what I thought. And our buddy Gabe's next to us. And the guy's shining his light in the tin, and I'm sitting it with this cheese in my mouth. And I'm thinking, that's some fucked up looking cheese. That's some really weird. And then in my head it clicked, and I spat it all out. I started hysterically laughing. And then I turned to Tyler, and then wasn't the first thing I asked, did you eat that?
Yeah.
Yes, I said, did you eat that? And you were like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was like, Tyler, did I say, Tyler, that was cheese?
Yeah.
And you responded like, yeah, it was like really bland. And then Tyler, that was the dude, because that was his fucking ashes. Tyler and I ate his fucking ashes because we didn't know. Theoretically. Poor Tyler swallowed the whole fucking pinch.
They were both sober.
Yeah, we were the two sober guys.
I was the only one that was fucked up.
I was under the influence, but I wasn't.
Gabe
fucked
was
up.
too.
Yeah.
Everyone there, yeah. And so we hope the poor guy didn't see us do it.
It was dark.
It was dark. He had a flashlight, which might help or hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, how much time was there between you grabbing a pinch and putting it in your mouth?
Not
It was
very
immediate.
Dude, it was like, oh yeah, that,
Why would I procrastinate?
yeah, dude. I think I tilt my head back.
I probably did too.
Yeah, and so, but you know, from the little I know and have heard of cheese, I think cheese would have found that hilarious. So
Yeah.
and then
Still better tasting than American cheese.
That's the next morning.
No, he was there for the
Oh,
fireworks.
you're right. That's
That-
so weird. The timeline is so
yeah,
weird.
your like nephew or something, whatever you call him, showed up.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Fireworks happened. Bomb ass show as
Please don't
always.
punch my dog.
It's like 45 minutes of
Such a
fireworks.
long ass fucking fireworks show.
Yeah.
And
They
you know-
put some money down for the
I
fireworks.
don't think they lit the dog on fire this year.
No,
They
you,
didn't.
you know what I always love and I always forget about the fireworks show too, is I pointed out to Tyler, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, Tyler, have you ever looked up whenever these are going off? Was this to you or
Yeah,
to you?
it was to me.
Yeah. And I was like, because you see the big ones, and you look up and you realize that the sparkles are going past where you're sitting, and you're like, oh, we're fucking close.
Yeah.
Like we're. I remember that was not a good freeze frame for me.
Oh!
It was me doing this. Oh, everyone see it? Oh.
Oh, it's
It
so
skipped.
behind.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, shit!
You got the idea.
That's funny.
Fireworks happened. I think we went. We had.
We went to Larry's Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
No more comments on that.
No more comments on that. Woke up next morning. What do we do?
You drove Cade to Tennessee.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So poor Cade was, he was like, I'm gonna try to make it through the night, and in the morning he was like, I'm not making it. I've already, I'm getting my people to come down, and I was like, Cade, I'll take it halfway. It's pretty, not helping the guy out. And Tyler, good man, was like, I'll come along too.
Tyler just wanted the AC.
I also didn't want Maverick to be alone on the ride back.
Hey,
He
dude,
would've
the
had- no.
Crown Vic AC.
The Crown Vic AC was well.
Now, the radio apparently, dude,
Oh,
there
yeah.
was one section where it ran through the entire cycle trying to find a good signal for a radio station. And his phone couldn't connect to my Bluetooth thing
Yeah,
for
it was
some
whack.
reason.
Huh.
Yeah, and so we.
And his phone was dead.
Yeah, mine was dead. And so we're like, we're just listening to the radio, I guess. He finally found one
Yeah.
at some point. But nothing too much to comment. Cade is okay. Everything's okay there. He's recovered mostly. Hopefully,
recovered.
he's gonna work on
He's
some of the
looking
issues.
forward to coming back next year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we get back.
It's about 10 or 10:30 when you guys get back.
Yes. What else happened?
We didn't get our chicken biscuits.
We didn't. I remember this.
You know who did get our biscuits? Me,
Me,
Eli,
you,
and Gabe. Biscuits were so good.
They are. There's this little gas station where we go.
If any of you, sorry, but if any of you guys live in a small town, there's some like oddly chicken shit
What is your
place
deal?
that sells like chicken biscuits somewhere, and they're usually bomb. Hardin, where we live, used to have one, but
Oh, did we?
Sims Market,
Yeah.
dude.
Where the old fire station is? Between the two schools?
Yeah, where that barber place is.
Yeah, I never.
There used to be
went
another
there.
building there, and it was bomb as fuck. I remember it was such a chill place that my dad would walk in, and like there was the soda cooler, and he would open the soda before he paid for it, and like he would drink some of it. I remember as
You
a
can't
kid,
do that
I remember
now.
as a kid being like, "What?
My mom does that shit at Food City.
What the fuck?"
Yeah.
She's a psychopath.
You can do that.
No,
As long as you pay for it.
no, I'm not gonna pay for it when I open it.
What?
Why would I pay for this? It's already been opened.
Exactly. You're
Maverick,
paying,
do you want a life
No,
hack?
listen, you're-
just open everything.
listen, you're paying for the bottle, not the liquid. That's where they get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put the bottle back, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what they do at Walmart. That's why there's a bunch of half-filled bottles everywhere.
Yeah. So biscuits. Anything else? What happened? We go swimming again. Is this when it
I
rains
think-
again?
Isn't this the day Damien goes
It doesn't rain in
swimming?
Leesburg.
It
This
is.
is when I go swimming.
Is this
swimming.
Marco Polo? No.
After I go swimming.
Yeah, it's when it gets back.
No, it is. It is.
So there's this island that's
Deceptively distanced from where we are.
it seems closer than it is.
It really does. It's really a little bit more than a mile away.
Yeah.
And for a year, we've been hearing Damien say, "I can swim to the island," and then it turned into, "I can swim to the island and back."
No one thought. Hondo was like, "It's pretty far. You need to have someone
No,
that
I
go with you."
genuinely didn't think Damien was going to be able to do it.
Mr. Smith said I should, I need to be careful if I'm going to do it.
I was like 50-50 on it. I wasn't super surprised that he was able to because of your scuba history and whatnot.
I'm not a strong swimmer.
I'm a really strong swimmer.
I don't know, I fucking figured out. Like, I did 2 miles in under an hour at
Yep.
It was
56 minutes.
It was 56, yep.
Yeah, and he got there in 24 minutes.
Yeah.
So, which is terrible, because if he would have got there in 20 minutes, he would have got my mom's phone number.
Which apparently was said, but I didn't know. I had been inebriated
Said
the past
multiple
2
times.
nights.
You did know. You just forgot. Like
Me
the
and
rest of
Tyler
us.
were tailing Damien in the canoe in case he did need help.
Die.
Also, so boats would not have been able to see.
There's a lot of boats there.
Boom. That was a weird rock.
Yeah, I do.
We also forgot about the Maverick's mom deal.
I trust my ability to swim more than I trust the boat's ability to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so Damien goes and just fucking crushes that shit. I couldn't do that. So good job, Damien. Proved me wrong.
I don't get many opportunities
No.
to do that.
And, and without going too far into the future, I will say that we told Damien if he doesn't make it, we're not celebrating his birthday.
Yeah, we were like,
I
'cause his
forgot
birthday
about
was
this.
very
Yeah,
very
his birthday
soon.
was the Monday after the trip.
Yeah, and so we're like, we're not going
And
to celebrate.
today's Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, yes. So they would play in the water for quite a while. Played
We did a
Marco,
lot of Marco
Polo.
Polo.
A lot of Marco Polo.
Yep.
Just the 4 of us.
Yes.
Gabe didn't jump in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only the only highlight to that is me dogging on Tyler's ass at the end.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So we played Marco
Yeah.
Polo for a while, and
I'll listen with
eventually we did the final round, and Tyler was the dude in the center hunting. Is that Marco? Yeah. I guess he would be the Marco.
Polo.
Yeah.
Polo.
Marco.
So
The
he
whole,
got
the whole
he got
time
me
I'm kind of
out first.
The whole time I'm dogging on people.
Oh yeah, he's very aggressive whenever he's going.
He pulled my beard.
He did.
And, yeah, whenever I'm poloing, I mess with them. I got the pull on Damien's beard. I tap
That
people
was
on the back of
fucked
the
up.
head. Then
Yeah.
I usually get away. And then whenever I'm Marco, I'm out for blood.
Dude, he's so aggressive. Yeah. So, but the last round, I kind of had got an idea on maybe how to avoid Tyler, but it's really weird. More people makes it so much fucking harder to avoid him for me. I don't know what it is, but when we got in a one-on-one situation, I just knew what to do, and
So in the last round, we weren't just doing the first one to get touched by Marco. I was like, okay, since it's the last round, let's go until I get everyone out.
yeah, and so I think me and Tyler probably fought around for 5 minutes or something like that.
I felt like
It
longer
was a
than that.
long time, and what made it even worse
I got
is
Eli and Damien really quick.
really quick. What made it even worse is, what was it? Rain was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rain was coming, and so I just basically walked up and touched him, or made you touch me or something
Yeah.
like that. I was like, we gotta
It
go.
was right after Thunder had struck.
Yeah.
You know, like, that
So
Thunder
We
was
were like,
stuff.
oh, we gotta go, Tyler, and poor Tyler didn't even get the gratification.
Tyler
Like,
did
yeah,
not have
genuinely.
closure.
So I imagine next time I end up
Tyler's
in the
orgasm
water.
was ruined.
I'm just saying, next year Tyler is going to be out for blood.
Dude, next time I'm in the
cornhole,
water with this
horseshoes,
motherfucker, he's
and
gonna
Marco
knock me out
Polo.
and drown me while you guys are
He's
in
gonna
the
go.
water.
Marco.
He's gonna put a fucking gun on me, dude. It's gonna be
Yeah.
terrible. So
What's up, JJ?
is this the second rain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the second rain.
Second
Is this
wind.
when my
It
inverter?
doesn't rain in Leesburg.
Yep.
Yeah. So it doesn't rain, but a massive amount of dew. The only casualty from this dew storm that came in was my brand new inverter that I had bought.
I think it was maybe less doing more like the wind picked up some water from the lake.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, something like that. And so my inverter.
It
got
doesn't rain in Leesburg.
Smoked.
Is it broken?
I still haven't even tried it. I don't even want to look at it. Did we leave Sunday?
We left Sunday.
Okay, so
or you can go ahead.
Something had happened. The other person had passed away, and it was very close to everyone. It was recent, so they all went for a funeral. But
Yeah. Everyone left a day early
Yeah.
for the funeral.
so we were the only ones that stayed, actually. And there was a house on the property that I had never set foot into
Same.
until
Oh, I didn't either.
Kay-
I've been going there my whole life, and I have never. I went into the back of the house once.
Yeah, and so I'd never even set a foot in the place because it's like, I don't know. It has
That's the
that
sacred ground.
It's-
That's where the old people and the
it's
pregnant women
It's
sleep.
the old people and
Yeah.
pregnant women, exactly, and you don't fuck with them. So you stay away from there. But none of them were there, and so we were basically just,
yeah.
yeah, actually
We
stay-
were told y'all can sleep in the house tonight.
yeah.
So we
And
packed up all of our shit once it was all
We
done.
we have
We
packed,
moved all of our shit.
We have packed 3 times, which really was probably the easiest way we could have done it somehow.
Yeah.
Damien cooked some bomb ass food on the in the community
Minus
center.
the rice and beans.
Minus the rice and beans.
We forgot about the pork butt.
Oh, you cooked a pork butt
I cooked a pork butt.
and a Dutch oven.
The
Yeah,
fajitas
that's-
were
that was
really
about
good
it.
though.
Yeah. My blood pressure skyrocketed.
They were really salty.
They were really salty and pork, dude. I was on fire for hours. Not good. I had a halfway decent sleep in the house.
So I think this is the day we also broke it to Gabe what we were doing on
So
Sunday.
yeah. So since Damien had gone to the island and back, his birthday present was we were close quotations to Macon, right?
Macon,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Macon,
Georgia.
Georgia, which at 19 Zaxby's locations,
I thought it was 20.
I keep floating between 19 and 20.
I think it's 20.
Some
20.
number.
Some number,
Exclusive to Macon, Georgia.
yes, has the Zaxby's milkshakes.
Which there are nowhere.
Every
else.
location used to have
Yeah,
them.
every location, and as a kid, I used genuinely, it was like one of the best treats because we didn't have Zaxby's
They were
anywhere near us
so good.
at the time. I only got it when I was camping, so I would get a birthday cake milkshake. And like, dude, as a child, I loved it. And when they got rid of them, for years, I've literally been like, I have never had a milkshake
So-
kit like that birthday cake.
So the group, we've been talking about doing a Macon trip for a while.
Yeah, this is something we've talked about. For a long
Macon is
time.
4.5 hours from Knoxville.
Yeah, from where we are.
But from Leesburg,
It's
it was
only
only 3. It was like 2:56. So we kind of decided that we would save time on an eventual Macon trip. And plus, we were the only ones left at the Hondo Palooza anyway. But we drove 3 hours each way.
And let me tell you, it was a pretty good car ride. I won't lie.
We had some fun.
The birthday cake milkshake.
Gabe did not have fun.
Gabe did not have fun.
Gabe had a blast.
We all rode to Macon in one car.
And I will not slander on his name. He had a wonderful time.
He had great time.
He had great.
We all had birthday cake shakes.
That was
in
the
Mr. B's
first time
box.
you had a birthday cake milkshake.
I hadn't had one either.
Oh, okay. So what did you two think?
It was good.
It was good.
It was like
was
a
it-
birthday in a cup.
Was it overhyped from what we had said, or was it like you could see where we were?
I could see the appeal.
I could see the appeal.
Okay.
It was a good milkshake.
I genuinely think it's one of the most like consistent good milkshakes you could get.
I agree.
I wouldn't know because I've only
They
had it.
did change the type of sprinkles that they use.
That really,
Which makes it a little worse in my
really
book, but
messing
it's
with
still
Eli.
the best birthday cake shake available.
Didn't they only change the ones that they used like on the top? Didn't
No,
you
they
say
changed
It was all the way
Okay.
through. But let me tell you, they fucked me up with the sprinkles. They did not back out with those things.
Good. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
some crunch in my
yeah, dude.
milkshake.
And we drove back, and then we packed up the rest of the way and drove another 3 hours home.
Yeah.
I drove
Oh.
9 hours that day.
Yeah. There was at one point where Damien had pulled into a gas station, and Damien was like, we got separated, and Damien was like, oh, we'll go on, we'll catch up. And I remember leaving and turning to Eli like, well, they're not catching up with us.
We didn't catch up.
No.
We didn't catch up.
We theoretically...
Damien was all like, "Oh, I can't get a strike on my driver's license. I work for state or
I
something."
can't.
Well, I don't work for state, and me and Eli
You
hold
know what?
ass.
You don't work for Georgia.
Yes.
You don't
Or
work for Alabama.
Oh yeah.
Don't show
Oh wait.
up.
There's one thing, right?
Hey.
I've gotten pulled over in Alabama every single time I've ever been to Alabama. I think driving, and so me and Eli are not like breaking the law. We're doing like the 9 you're mine, 10 you're fine, right? And there's some cars
Reverse
pass
that.
9 you're fine, 10 you're mine. There you go. And there's like some cars passing us. We're passing some cars. And about the time, like I genuinely I'm gonna get pulled over in Alabama. And like about the time that I'm like, I've got to be getting close to being out of this fucking state. I see a state trooper in the median, and I'm like, I was speeding technically. I'm like, this is it. He's gonna fucking get us. And I was like, that was a weird color for a state trooper. And I was like, fuck, Eli, how far away is the border? And then we look at one of the lottery boards that looked like shit. And I was like, wait, that's a Georgia lottery board. I almost got pulled over in Georgia, not Alabama. But yeah, and then we hammered on home pretty quick. I scared Eli for the first time in a long time.
It's true.
What was scary about that?
Just the fact that I knew we had a lot of weight in the back. And if something went a little wrong, it'd be a lot harder to get it back where it's supposed to be.
Not when you're a skilled driver like I am.
Right.
I trust that guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, and you don't?
With my life.
Dude, every time
I'm convinced.
every time I've ever said that
It
genuinely,
sounds convincing.
something has gone terribly wrong. I forget who. It was with you. Remember the bike at the...
Yeah.
Yes. Maverick, how much do you trust me? With my life. And then we went and ate shit.
Sorry, it was calling me.
Damn it. We just put that
I know,
on,
we can put it back
on the
up.
wall we don't talk about.
What wall?
Exactly. What wall? Is that like
That
one
wall.
You're pointing at the audience.
Hello. God damn.
Well, put it back up later.
No. It ruins the aesthetic.
Right. I wish we owned this house.
You know what? I'm gonna help with the comments. This spoon wasn't cleaned. What do you think this fork wasn't cleaned? Exactly. This fork wasn't cleaned. How do you think his room smells? You know?
It's actually fine.
No, it's not here, Jojo. Lick it so I
No,
can say.
no.
I'm gonna put it somewhere where it's gonna smell.
You're gonna put it in your ass?
I need something a little bit bigger for that. But
What?
whoa.
Well, I got 3 things a little bigger than that.
But that's. Do you have anything else about the trip? I've still not unloaded the Crown Vic.
And one of them is Dr. Adolf Pepper.
I've unloaded most of the stuff out of the VW.
I really hope we clean the cooler. I hope the cooler's empty.
It should be empty.
I thought it was
Why
empty.
would your cooler
I
be
don't
the
know.
problem? Your cooler had all the drinks in it.
Cooler?
Yeah, I took all the drinks out when we got back here.
I don't remember.
My cooler's clean. It's in
You might
back
have a
door.
little standing water in it.
That's always good.
Yeah.
But that's about the trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was fun. We
It was
look forward
fun.
to doing it next
Great
year.
time. Really hope I do better with whoever I'm with. If that's Eli or some rando.
Well,
I mean,
if you're
you're
with
gonna
me,
lose
we're beating their
regardless.
fucking ass.
dude, that's hands down. That's easy.
Yeah.
Tyler, they're not ready.
They've
Hey,
already lost.
dude, Tyler throws fucking cornhole like he does basketball. It's terrible.
It's horseshoe.
Here's what's
No,
gonna
no,
happen.
no, cornhole. He
Oh,
throws it like
Here's
basketball.
what's gonna happen.
What's going to happen?
He's their point scorer. Tyler's just there. So you.
Oh wow! Hell yeah!
Look. So I'll be opposed to Damien. I'll cancel out. No, I'll be beside Damien. I'll cancel out his points, and you score more than Tyler.
Yeah, which is gonna be easy.
Are you going to
I'm
take
getting a
that?
triple ringer on the first round.
Triple ringer. Trip on the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to hit
Yeah.
a ringer. It's going to bounce in the air and land
No.
again.
Yeah. Sounds like you're in elementary school. Like my car's faster. My dad will beat up your.
I dodged.
I will beat
my,
up your
My
dad.
pole dodged your horseshoe.
What? You guys are
Anyways,
just not ready to lose.
how was your guys'
need to
4th
be.
of July?
Because ours was good.
In the comments.
Sorry.
And if you don't celebrate the 4th of July, you're
By
not
eating
welcome here.
cheese.
You're a dirty communist.
Stop eating
Yeah.
Chihuahua.
So
Stop.
I think
God bless America.
God
think-
bless America.
God bless America. I think that's about it.
God bless America. Oh, that's the wrong button. Thank you for listening to this week's edition.
If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know how we did.
I would also like to note that nothing any of our hosts say at any point is to be taken seriously or as genuine advice.
All hosts are simply adding their genuine personality to each episode, thus making this podcast the realest one yet.
No cap.
Peanut.